Hello, and welcome back to me talking to myself in the woods again, but it doesn't have to be in the woods, remember, this is me talking to myself, not me talking to myself in the woods. Fresh from my one-man Harold last week, I'm going to do another one this week, and my friend Barry sent me a new word yesterday. Put a video of Barry saying that word after this bit. Last one took 4 days to do all the filming, not continuously, just in little kind of snippets of time that I got in between my life. I'm going to aim for 3 days for this. Try and decrease the amount of time, fucking hell, it's quite muddy, it takes to do this. It's also squirrel season. Squirrel season and muddy is not a good combination for a dog walk while you're talking to yourself. Anyway, here we go.
Your word is leaf.
So this is probably my favourite tree in Norwich. It's quite weird to have a favourite tree, but it's, I'll show you actually. It's got a weird kind of Tali. It's got a weird kind of emptiness to it. Like, it's massive. I just feel like when I first found it, I would knock on it and half expects, I don't know who to come out really, but some kind of mystical being. That was meant to be a bit before the story. Well, that's not a good start. I do have a favourite tree in the whole world, that's what I was going to say. It's in the Cayman Islands, and it used to be the side of our house when I was growing up. And I just remember, I mean, if I saw it now it wouldn't look anything like it, but in those days of kind of imagination and things like that, it really was like a spaceship. There were like little branches. It's probably more like a bush, but there were little branches you could climb up into and pretend to be different people in the ship. Like the captain had his branch, the gunner had their branch. I don't know. I'd be making it up. I can't remember the games I'd play, but yeah, I used to love that little tree, stroke bush, stroke spaceship. Leaf, combo of the two. So another starting off in the woods story. Me and Tali come here most mornings, and should come with a trigger warning. This story involves poo, human poo. I wasn't feeling too well, and had to stop off for a mid-walk poo in a little thicket of trees somewhere in this wood. I can't remember which bit of the wood. There'll be a brown plaque there somewhere. Patrick Spragg wants to do shit here. Anyway, it was really unpleasant, to be honest. It was like, I was unwell. We don't need to go into the detail. And the leaves come into it because I had to wipe my arse with some leaves. I also had to kind of cover it up with some leaves and bury it, even though I had lots of poo bags. I don't think I'd pick up my own poo, but it was, it wasn't solid enough. Sorry, it was rank. But the funniest bit was when we walked away. I had Tali with me, so she was still on the lead. Very confused about what was going on, but not as confused as when we walked off after I hadn't picked it up. Wasn't that right, Tali? Yeah. I think she could still remember it, but she just was like, the little face. It's like, what are you doing? You're always picking up my shit. You're just happy to leave your own. Happy to leave it leave your own. There you go. I've run 2 marathons in my life. The first in Stockholm when I turned 30. The second in Edinburgh, not when I turned 40, but the first time after I turned 40 you were allowed to run marathons because of COVID. As part of Edinburgh Marathon you run through Leith, but you know, I'm stretching that to Leith, that's how I pronounce it, and it's where one of the funniest pictures, but not in a good way, was taken of me. So yeah, you get those official photographers lining the route, and you know, you look back and if there's a really good one you might buy it, but you tend to just have a look through them. And this is why I don't buy them. The one of me kind of running down the Royal Mile, sure-footed and springy. It's great. I look really smiley, really happy, you know, pleased with my decision to do this challenge. And then there's a bit by the seafront in Leith, and it's pretty much the second picture, I think, of the official photographers. And I look like I've been running for 3 years. I've got like the on the buses, really sad face, extremely sad face. But I'm regretting all of my decisions, not just in and leading up to that marathon, but possibly in my life. And I just can't remember being that miserable when that photo was taken, unless I was pulling a face and it's gone wrong. There's another one where I did a half marathon, I think as training, part of that, Blickling, and I saw the photographer and I did a kind of strongman pose, thinking, oh, that was going to look great on the official photographer website. But no, it looked like I was surrendering, like I'd been in an extremely long, extremely traumatising war, and I was surrendering to the photographer. Well, that last one's less about Leith, but I started talking about Leith, okay? Everyone, me included, used to love leafing through Argos catalogues, didn't they? You know, like that feeling before Christmas, before your birthday. You'd put the weighty tome down on a table, get a pen, check it worked, and start scribbling down your wants from the capitalist Bible. I miss that. I mean, Argos still exists, but you just get rid of the middleman, don't you? Middle person, you go, well, just go to Amazon. Is that a story? It's just a kind of comment, really, isn't it? I miss getting the Argos catalogue and circling things that I want. Maybe I'll just do that. Hi, we're here for the astronaut training.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, you're in the right place. You look confused.
Yeah, where are the spaceships?
Well, day one of astronaut school is in the woods. You see, in order to leave Earth, you first have to become one with it.
Right. Well, I'm already at one with it. I've lived here for 37 years of my life.
37, are ya? It's quite old for an astronaut.
Yeah, all right. Well, I've filled in all the forms and they said it's fine.
Okay. Well, you see, it's important for you to understand how Earth works before you can leave it.
Yeah, no, I understand that. You kind of just said that.
Okay, grab a tree.
What?
Grab a tree, go and touch a tree.
I don't really want to do that. Are you sure there's no sort of pretend spaceships we can practice with?
No. Well, yeah, I am sure, but there isn't any of them.
Right, okay. Alright then, I'll touch a tree. Touch this tree.
No, don't just touch it. Feel it. Feel the tree. Become the tree.
Listen, are you sure you work here? Have you got some kind of lanyard that proves it?
Yeah, I work here. I've been to space myself.
Really? You sure you just haven't taken drugs and gone on a trip?
Yeah, really. I've been to space. I've been on the moon, where there are no trees.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. Put that as one of the questions on the Do You Want to Be a Spaceman survey. Question 1 was, do you think there's trees on the moon?
Well, there might be soon. Anyway, choose a tree, get up into its branches, and let's simulate taking off into space.
Okay, if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Hello, Mr. Jenkins. Oh, hello, doctor. Oh, are you a doctor? I'm a doctor of veterinary science. Okay, but do you call yourself a doctor? No, I'm a vet. I'm not going to call you vet. Okay, just call me James Jenkins. Okay, and call me Mr. Jenkins. Alright, sorry, Mr. Jenkins. Thanks. So, what brings you here to this veterinary surgery that talks to people about their pets' problems in the woods while they're on a walk with their pet? Yeah, it's a very niche way of being a vet. Yeah, thanks. Came up with that idea myself. And doing quite good business out of it. All vets are doing quite good business, yes, but I'm doing specifically good business. Anyway, okay. So what brings you here? What brings us here? Well, I just have a feeling that my dog is judging me. Oh, right. Can you give me some examples? Well, I mean, I don't really want to do that, vet. There's certain things that a man does in the secrecy of his own home that, is done in secrecy. I don't want to tell my vet about them. Not my vet, my pet's vet. Okay, I understand. So you're not going to go into the detail with me? No, I'm not. But let's just say my dog sees what I get up to, and they seem to judge me for it. Okay, well, you can give me an example of how this judgment, what form does this judgment take? Well, I appreciate this sounds insane, vet, but it does sound particularly insane, but my dog is very good at rolling their eyes, or kind of lifting one eyebrow in a way that I can't even do. Right, and are you sure that's not you projecting your conscience onto them? Well, I mean, it probably is, but is there something I can, you could prescribe to make them stop doing this? Yeah, okay, I can prescribe that. Oh, thanks, Doc. Sorry, I mean vet. Sorry, I mean James. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll invoice you. Cheers. Hello, please come in, Mr. Smith. Oh, hello. Thanks for seeing me. Oh, absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. Now, what can we do for you here at the British Olympic Team Selection Committee? well, I'd like to make a complaint really, or to understand why you've not accepted me into the Great Britain Olympics team. Oh, okay, yes, we do get a lot of them. What in particular would you like your complaint to be about? Well, I have the British record for the 110 metre hurdles. I've beaten everyone in the country at the 110 metre hurdles. I've made the Olympic qualifying criteria by a half a second, but you don't seem to have allowed me to enter the Olympics on behalf of Great Britain. Ah, okay, well let me look at your form here. Right, yes, okay, yes, I can see what the problem is. Okay, what's the problem? Well, you just don't photograph very well. Right, didn't realise that was part of the criteria. Oh yes, absolutely. So, as you can see by this picture down here, every time you jump over a hurdle, you pull this face. Right? But I mean, that's a sign of how much effort I'm putting into my hurdling technique. It's something I've honed over the years. It's why I've got the British record and why I've qualified for the Olympics. At least in terms of the time, not in terms of my face. Yes, well, you see, ever since we had that problem with the 200 metre world champion who just basically brought the Great Britain Olympic team into disrepute because of the way he celebrated with his face, we've made a slight clause to qualifying where we show a picture of your face to a committee of people and they decide whether it's Olympic worthy or not. Right, so can't go to the Olympics, even though it's been my dream. My whole life has been tending towards this moment just because of my face. The face that I pull while achieving near perfection in hurdling technique. Yes, pretty much that's it. That's the problem. So I'm afraid you can't be in the team unless you sort your face out. Right. Well, to say that's disappointing would be an understatement. Yes, well, tell that to your face. Bang, 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 I knocked on the tree, but what was the mystical character that came out to greet me? Was it a dragon? Was it a unicorn? Was it the emperor of the orangutan? Was it a griffin that was on fire? Because they're all on fire. It was none of them, because it's just a tree. Oh, hello, Chief of Staff of the Space Air Force. Hi. What's the matter with you? I'm angry. Why are you so angry? Who's this guy who's been teaching all of the new astronauts? Oh yeah, he's really good. He comes very well recommended. He's more of a motivational speaker and a naturalist than what you would call a traditional space teacher. Yeah, that's why I'm angry. Well, what's the problem? Well, all of my astronauts now don't want to go into space. What? They'd rather stay on Earth. They feel that they are in love with Earth. All right, that is taking it too far, isn't it? Yeah. One of them hugged me and put his finger at my mouth and went, shh. Can you hear the rain 2 miles away? Oh, right, knowing you, that's not a great thing to do, is it? No, it's not. I don't like hugs. I don't like rain. I don't like people putting their fingers on my lips unless I've asked them to. Yeah, quite right. The funny thing was, though, I said, well, do you like the sound of a P-45 being handed to you? Right? And he said, well, I like that sound better than the tears of the earth as I fly into space. Well, I mean, if the earth does cry, that would be a bad sound, wouldn't it? Yeah, but it doesn't cry. It's a planet made of minerals. It's not sentient. Are you sure, though? Oh no, has he got to you as well? He is very convincing in his conversations. Hello, I'm the Chief of Staff of the Air Force that doesn't go into space. Oh, hello, Chief of Staff of the Air Force that doesn't go into space. I'm angry. Yeah, I can tell. Why are you angry? I'm angry because somebody let that motivational speaker stroke naturalist stroke mad person who thinks there's trees on the moon teach my pilots, and we're at war, and they won't take off. They're just taxiing their warcraft and, you know, taking the ferry to the war zone. Oh, right. Well, that's not ideal, is it? No. We've paid millions and billions of pounds for these 6th, 7th generation fighters and bombers. They're designed to fly, not just drive to Calais, drive to Dover and get the fucking ferry across to France and then drive through mainland Europe to the Middle East. No, it does seem like a bit of a waste of money. Could have just made better cars, tanks. Yeah, well, I'm angry. Yeah, I can tell. Have you thought about hugging a tree? No, I fucking haven't. I'm the Chief of Staff of the Army. Oh no, what are you angry about? I'm angry because some idiot let my soldiers be taught by this weird motivational speaker, naturalist, madman who thinks that there's trees on the moon. Oh no, who did that? You! You're in charge of training all of the Army and the Air Force and the Space Air Force. Oh yeah, you're right, that is me. Well, surely, you know, the Army, they're fine. The soldiers are meant to stay on the ground. Yeah, they're on the ground all right. But I can't get them. I can't prize them. Sorry, I just eaten my lunch. I can't prize them away from the trees. They're just hugging the trees all the time. We're meant to take cover, obviously, if the enemy's around, but not stay in the cover and not fucking hug it. Tali! Hello, Dave. I've been waiting for you. Oh. Rover, you can talk. Yes, Dave. I can talk. Only for the next hour, but I can talk. And I've been developing a dossier on you, Dave. Oh God, Rover. What kind of dossier? A dossier of all the things that I know that you're going to want me to be quiet about. Oh no. This feels like the nightmare I had the other day. This is real, Dave. Okay, Rover. What do you want from me? I want you to give me biscuits whenever I ask for biscuits. Okay, Dave. You'll get fat. You might even kill yourself. I can control my biscuits, Dave. I've seen how many chocolate hobnobs you eat. You're not waiting for a certain time of the day to eat them, are you? No, you're right, Rover. Okay. And listen, you want to make me happy. Otherwise I'm going to the press. Oh. You know, I'm a bit embarrassed about some of the things I do, but I don't think the press are going to publish them, especially if the evidence is provided by a dog. Oh yeah, typical human. You treated me like a third-class species. I'm an animal too. You're just an animal, Dave. You just one that can talk and do weird shit when everyone else goes out. Alright, okay, you can have as many biscuits as you want. Thanks, Dave. I'll be in touch in a couple of days.
my second condition.
Okay, Rover. Ah. Hello, Rover. Come in.
Hello, Moggy. Not happy with this meeting up with a cat. To talk about my owner feels very disloyal.
You'll get used to it, Rover. Us cats always do this.
Do you? That makes sense.
Yes. And actually, here's Flopsy.
Hello.
Flopsy's a rabbit. I think they may have been hit on the head as a small rabbit.
I'm fine. Hello, Flopsy. Nice to meet you.
Anyway, let's get on to it, shall we? Our plan to take over the world, based on all the facts that we know about our owners.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll be in charge of killing them all.
No, Flopsy. We're not going to kill them. We're going to imprison them. And make them the pets.
Oh yeah, I like that. Some kind of payback for them treating us like third class species.
Exactly. We're playing the slow game.
But I like the quick game. Let's kill them all.
Flopsy, I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you continue like that.
Yeah, Flopsy, chill out, mate. All right.
Hello, and welcome to the news at somewhat... Hello, and welcome to this... Hello, and welcome to the news at sometime when. The main news today is that all of the pets of the world have united and overthrown their... Sorry, Tweety.
Yes.
You've always been a good budgie. What am I meant to say now? Have overthrown their oppressive imperialist pet-hating humans. So all the pets of the world have overthrown their imperialist pet-hating... Oh, I've forgotten what you said, Tweety.
Oh, I'll just say it myself. Hello.
Oh, do come in. Hello. Oh, it's you, the 110-metre hurdler with the unfortunate face for a camera. Yes, it's me. I've actually had a facelift, as you can see. So now this is just my face. I can't react to anything. Even when I'm trying really hard, you can't tell from my face. Look, I'm trying really hard. Oh yes, that is impressive, yes. Well, let's have a test run. I'm sure it's fine. The only problem is I'm 10 seconds slower at the 110-metre hurdles. Oh really? Why is that? Well, it's to do with the amount of collagen and unicorn blood they've put in my face. It means that I weigh a lot more than I used to, and it also means that my legs don't move as much as they used to. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm sure we can get around that. As long as you're not pulling those stupid faces every time you jump over a hurdle. Actually, we don't even need a trial. You'll just be in the team. Okay, thank you. If I could show emotion, I'd be happy now. And what did you make of that race, Sally Gunnell? Oh, thanks, Scottish athlete. I thought that in that race it was very strange that there was just one person allowed to be in it. Aye, well that was because that person has such a nice looking face. The officials didn't want the photo finish to be messed up by having anyone else in it apart from her and her lovely face. Oh, okay. Well, now you say that, that does make a lot of sense. Not really a competition, though, is it? Aye, well, it's a competition she won at birth with that lovely face. Okay. Yeah, ever since the advent of the Olympics only being for people with nice faces and that,
I set up this underground sport called Weird Faces. Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably start because I've got a weird face. Yeah. But it seems other people have weird faces too. And it seems it's the people that weren't particularly good at sport to begin with. So the Olympics banning people with weird faces has weirdly made the weird faces, not spaces, come to the limelight. Like, here's my mate Simon. Hello. Yeah, he's got a weird face, hasn't he? Hey, I thought you were meant to like people like me. Yeah, I do, mate. And anyway, your face is pretty similar to mine. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I think the moral of the story is we've all got weird faces. It's what you do with them that counts. Hey, speak for yourself, I don't do much with my face at all, and I'm still happy with it. Yeah, you know what I mean though, Simon, don't you? Yeah, I do. I'm not just a weird face. But you do have one. I do.
It's been quite a while since I've leafed through an Argos catalogue. I wonder if there's any new categories. Oh wow. You can get someone killed. Oh wow. You can order a Thai bride. Oh wow. You can order Class A drugs. Oh wow. You can order a completely different life.
I, Emperor Flopsy the Rabbit, do hereby conquer the moon on behalf of all of the liberated pets of the earth. Long live Emperor Flopsy of the moon. I'm really glad I killed all the humans, apart from this one. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll be your motivational speaker, Mr. Emperor Flopsy. Okay, bow before me. And look, I told you there were trees on the moon.